OnlyFangs update, comments not happy. When was this?
Oh, wait. I actually,
Wait, hold up. Let me, So this is, oh, this was 2 days ago. I never saw this. Okay, so this is Sodapopping talking about OnlyFangs. Comments not happy. I almost want to read the comments first. Makes no sense. Then the top race can get stuff from Fangsley and trade it to guild members with a different race. Overthinking this, just make it self-found done. Thumbs up. This guy knows what's talking about. These rules become more and more in-depth. You're going to lose track of it and not enjoy the game. Thumbs up. Just makes Fanly mandatory to be SSF guild too, so you avoid them buying stuff. Thumbs up. Overcomplicated. Thumbs up. Just do self-found. Thumbs up. This looks like desperation, not content. And okay, yeah, that's pretty much what I think. I've made many, many videos critiquing Sodapoppins, saying that Soda, you need to do self-found. Because if not, it's going to be a complete crapshoot and everyone's going to call cheating, and it's just not going to be good. Anyway, let's see what Soda has to say.
I cooked last night, like mentally, not actual food.
Wait, did you actually cook food too, Soda?
Man, I swear. And I wanted to run this by you guys, what y'all thought for OnlyFangs. My brain is, I'm such a loser. How do I word this? So, maybe I shouldn't run this by on my Twitch channel, but, so my issue, not my...
Why is the quality so bad? Like, what year is it? Isn't it 2024? Oh, the editor probably zoomed in on his camera, and on the stream, his camera was tiny. That's probably what it was, huh? Yeah, it zoomed in. Okay.
A thought I was having was, how do I, let me think about it before I say. Okay, so for OnlyFangs, I wanted to do, we're doing like a guild self-found, basically. So we're not allowed to trade with anyone. We just aren't, except with each other. And I wanted to somehow utilize Fangsley. Like, I don't want Fangsley to be completely, like, there's no point anymore because we can't trade with anyone. So I was like, how can I utilize that? I thought maybe I make Fangsley self-found as well, and we can trade with Fangsley. But it's like, at that point,
no.
First of all, would they farm a bunch? Do we need what they farm? I don't know if
someone's going to get into Fangsley without the add-on, buy gold, and then trade it to OnlyFangs, and now the whole thing is ruined. Like, no.
If we do. And also, that might be too much help. At that point, we aren't going to farm anything ourselves. We're basically just going to have a bunch of slaves in Fangsley. So I was like, how can I utilize Fangsley, but also make it fun and kind of in the spirit? And I thought of something, and I think this could be good.
Okay.
I'm thinking about, I don't know how I got so high and thought of this, but essentially, we're going to have a point system.
Okay.
I think, or I know, where, you know, each orc or troll or undead, they're gonna...
I love how much thought he's putting into this, though. Like, like before he goes to bed, he's just like thinking about OnlyFangs. Like, how can we make this into the best it can be? Like, I really respect it. From like a content perspective, this is awesome. Like, I can't wait. I do think we should be self-found, though. But I do appreciate it. It's dope.
I have their points based on how they level. When they die, they lose points. When they do something great, like, hey, they get level 10, their entire race gains points. The race that is in the lead of the points, I'm going to give them access to the Fangsley Bank.
I'm not a big fan of the idea. I get what he's saying, but it's just gonna get bad. Like, someone for sure is gonna buy gold. You won't be able to prove they did or didn't. They're gonna have gold, and then they're gonna trade it. And then once it's in the guild of OnlyFangs and there's guild trading, then it's gonna be just a repeat of the first one. I'm not a big fan. I'm just not. Like, it's going to be gold, but it's also going to be resources like mats for fiery, and then everyone has fiery again. And this is exactly what we're trying to avoid. The problem with OnlyFangs last time around is no one died because everyone had full handouts and got boosted. So the reason, in my head, to do OnlyFangs again is to do it legit this time. We have an opportunity to do it legit this time. So let's do it legit. Let's do it legit. Let's play self-found. And when people die, that's fine. Let's do it legit. Right?
And I'm hoping that that bank is going to have linen and just bullshit that allows them to basically level professions easily. And every single week, all the points are going to reset back to 0. Horde, Alliance, or not Horde, Orc, Undead, Troll, they're going to reset to 0, right? And every week, we're going to have a new race that is going to have access to the Fangsley Bank. And it's going to constantly reset every fucking week. Actual racism, yeah. Tauren, yeah, so let's just say Tauren are in the lead, right? Tauren have the least deaths. I think, like, I got to think about the point system. But I was thinking, like, every time you level 10 levels, your entire race gets 5 points on your behalf. Every time you die, you lose 10 points. So you could get to level 30 and you'd rack up 15 points, and then you die and you lose 10. You've overall been a net plus 5. Sure. Amongst other things like that, blah, blah, blah. But let's say Tauren is in the lead. We'll apply those points, and that entire race will have access to the Fangsley Bank. And then that week will end, and then reset back to 0, apply the points, blah, blah, blah. Speed levelers. Well, hopefully, each race... I really need an even split between all the races. Kind of. There is the possibility, let's just say majority of players get undead. They could die more than others and just constantly just be hitting negatives. So having more numbers could be a deficit. I want to make sure that, you know, that's a thing too. It just sucks that I don't have tests.
Like in a perfect world, if we could 100% guarantee that no one cheated, that no one turned the add-on off, that no one purchased gold, that no one cheated the system, no one on Fangsley and no one in onlyfangs, then theoretically, yes, this would work. But we don't live in that world. We don't live in a perfect world. People will cheat, whether it's from onlyfangs or from Fangsley, and it'll ruin the whole thing. So no. Like, there's just no way.
Servers. I can't test this shit. I see how it plays out. But I think I'm going to do a system where I want the point system of races to matter, and not just in the raid. In raid, we're going to have it where the team with the most points is going to be able to roll /1 through 100 for loot. And if you're
I like that idea. This is fine. If you want to have a point-based system, make a point-based system and have the loot based on those points. So basically, if you're undead and undeads are in the lead, you're going to have a higher roll than, say, Tauren's will, and you'll have a better chance to get loot. That's dope. Like, sure, keep that. Like, that's a good way to utilize the system.
Second place race, you roll 1 through 90. I don't know if I want to make fucking last place roll 1 through 70 though.
Guys, can I just get a quick show of hands? I'm gonna keep watching this video, but you know, reading these comments, it seems like absolutely everyone doesn't like this. Self-found. You don't need an even split. Limit to self-found. So, like everyone in these comments in Soda's channel seems to want self-found. Just a quick show of hands in the chat. Would you guys rather have 1s for self-found or 2s for guild trading? Like, just real quick in the chat. 1s for self-found, 2s for guild trading. Okay, let me do a quick poll as well. Self-found v guild trading, onlyfangs. Self-found guild trading. Just to define each one before I start the poll, self-found means no trading at all, meaning you can't trade. You literally can't open the mailbox. You can't open the mail. You can't open the auction house. You can't trade other players. You just are by yourself in terms of the loot that you get from the ground is all that you can pick up. Okay, which also means no cheating could ever happen, because if you try to buy gold and it's mailed to you, you can't even open your mailbox. If you try to go to the auction house, it won't even open. So you can't cheat the system. Guild trading, just to define it, is theoretically, we download an add-on that Soda makes with onlyfangs. It only allows you to trade within the guild to other guildies. If you try to trade with outside of the guild, it won't work. But it's an add-on just for transparency. It's not built into the game. So the downside of an add-on is you can turn the add-on off and cheat, which could happen. So those are the two things, just to define what each thing is, the upsides and the downsides. The downside of self-found is, guild trading can be fun. The downside of guild trading is you can cheat it. So those are the upsides, those are the downsides. Let's start a poll. Just a quick 60-second poll. Everybody vote. Everybody vote. See what happens. Maybe a fresh server will have guild trading. I mean, that'd be cool. See what happens. Okay, we're like halfway through. So 75% of people wants onlyfangs to be self-found. 75% of people in my chat want, just to be clear, not necessarily, this isn't representative of the entire onlyfangs guild, but 75% of people in my chat seem to think self-found over guild trading. And then when we go to Sodapoppins' YouTube video, it seems like the majority of the comments here, you need to make it SF or it's going to be a disaster. Yeah. You know what? I'm going to send a message to Soda. He probably will ignore me. Yo, you'll probably ignore this, but reading Twitch comments, YouTube comments, etc., it seems like self-found is 100% the move for onlyfangs. I know you're pretty set on guild trading, but it is probably going to be a disaster if not self-found. I think if you announced self-found, people would be genuinely stoked across the board. So the one downside of self-found is some large streamers might not hit 60. So could brainstorm what happens if some larger streamers legit can't hit 60, but since it's not solo self-found, i.e. they can group, I think the solution, if it's too hard, is just to play in a party, which would be fine. All right, we'll see if he listens to me. I don't think he will. But I've already said this to Soda like probably 10 times, so he probably won't listen to me again. But hey, man, maybe 10th time is the charm. There it is. All right, let's keep watching.
That's kind of fucked up. Maybe I do 1 through 100, 1 through 95, 1 through 90, 1 through 85. Won't people empty the bank before the reset? Yeah, I haven't thought it. You're right. I don't know the logistics of it. I don't know. Why can't we do SF?
Oh.
What is SF? You mean SSF? Solo self-found? Do whatever the fuck you want. I don't care. If you don't want to trade with the guild either, then do whatever you want. I don't care. Okay, go ahead. What about a buddy system?
Wait, I wanted him to answer that question. Why not self-found? It's better in every way. I don't understand. I don't understand.
Main guild champion. A buddy system. The main guild champion, their Fangsley faction. The Fangsley leading faction decide which faction gets the advantage. What? Wait, what? Limited withdrawals to 5 items per day to one character with only one eligible person to take items. That's a play. I do want to have race leaders. So delegating, like, whoever's going to be in charge of the undead, right? A race leader. Who's going to be in charge of the turn?
I think a lot of this is just like overcomplicated, right? Like, I feel like we just want to play hardcore. We just want to play hardcore, but legit this time. We want to play hardcore, but legit this time. I think, correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe I'm off here. Maybe I'm completely off. Is that what you guys want? Like, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm off here. I think what the community's craving is exactly what we did last time, except without the cheating. And people want to watch people actually die because it's going to be a lot harder. Am I wrong? Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
Turn. My only requirement is whoever is going to be a faction leader has to show up to the IRL meetings because it's funny. I would love to have an election day in the midst of America's actual presidential election, and we host our own.
Guys, we're gonna have politics and OnlyFangs with election day. Oh no, that is actually kind of funny though.
Own for undead faction leader and fucking Taran. Here's why I think you should vote for me.
Okay, that's actually really funny. That's actually kind of funny.
That's so stupid.
Oh my gosh. That's actually really funny.
It's so dumb. Fuck, I can't wait. It's just so long until.
It's almost here. It's almost here.
The elections for race leaders, yeah. My only, again, requirement would be that they have to actually be IRL, which limits it pretty strongly.
I mean, it makes sense. Like, for someone like me, obviously it sucks because, like, I don't live in, they live in Austin, right? I don't live in Austin, so, you know, it is what it is. But it makes sense to have them, they have to live close because then they can do, like, funny IRL meetups and stuff where they get everyone and they actually do video content. And, like, I kind of agree with him. It makes the content, like, way better. But it does suck for someone like me, but that's fine.
Like, Zico couldn't do it. Ompi couldn't do it.
All right, Zico, Ompi, Guzu, Savix, myself, like basically any of the hardcore WoW streamers, but it would be like people like Miz or like anyone in OTK that like Peo, yeah. Anyone, PS Hero, yeah. Like anyone, Sardako lives there. Yeah, Sardako could. Yeah. Joker, yeah. Do not join this guild. You're using an ad on the track. Everything you can cheat. I've already told Soda this, and I'm just going to reiterate. No matter what the rules are for OnlyFangs, I'm still playing solo self-found. Like, I've already said that. Maybe I haven't made that clear. I'm going to be playing self-found no matter what. Period, the end. And Soda's already approved that. He's like, you can do whatever you want. Like, if you want to play self-found, you can. So that's what I'm doing. I like, regardless of the rules, I think it's just going to be more fun that way. Like when you play without trading, the game gets more intense because anything that drops, you get really excited about and it's fun. So I'm going to be doing it like that.
Stop making me feel like a nerd. It's fun. I love this shit.
So someone in the chat said OnlyFangs is not made for HC WoW streamers. It's made for noobs. I completely agree. Right? Like, so the argument against self-found is very clear. It's like, dude, if we don't do self-found, people won't make it to 60. So the idea is if it's too hard for you, then you can still group. It's not solo self-found. You could play in a 5-man party the entire time. You can play with a group the whole time. If you can't hit 60 in a group on hardcore, then, you know, then it's content. Then we get to laugh at you because you died, right? Like that. Yeah, that's pretty much that. Like you can group if you want. Like it's not solo self-found. It's not impossible.
I get to be in this position to do this stupid fucking OnlyFangs bullshit, and it's like my gears don't turn very much. They do now though. Where'd your stash go? Got rid of it. Can we set up 4 channels in Discord exclusively for your race? We can talk shit about the other races. I don't know about that.
Guys, I just got a reply from Soda. And he says, we'll put it to a vote in a meeting. Hey, man. That's all we can say. I think... All right. Dope. I think that's the best we could ask for. Yeah, that's a W. Like, here's the thing. I know someone like Amphi will want self-found. I know someone like Sardaka will want it. I know someone like me will want it. I know most people will want it. But someone like Miz might actually vote for guild trading. Someone like I think a lot of OnlyFangs are actually going to vote for guild trading. So we could lose this poll. We could lose we could lose this vote. We're gonna have to start lobbying. Like, jeez Louise. Unbelievable. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Regardless, like, let me just say this again. I feel like I haven't said this today. OnlyFangs is gonna be awesome no matter what. It's gonna be awesome no matter what. If Soda decides to go with guild trading, it's still gonna be fun. If Soda decides to go with self-found, it'll still be fun. Like, either way, it'll still be fun. But I think it'll be more fun if it's done like it's like air sealed, like legit. No way you can cheat it. Like, it's just gonna be more fun that way, in my opinion, right? But if guild trading is a thing, like, it'll still be fun. It'll still be awesome. So,
I mean, at the end of the day, OnlyFangs is literally just going to be classic WoW 90% of the time, which is just leveling.
Yeah.
Right? That's the majority of it.
Oh, yeah. Guild trading at 60 no matter what. Yeah. Like, so at 60, you then do guild trading. Sure. Yeah. I mean, you don't stay self-found forever. For sure. Yeah. Definitely.
Which I'm excited for, but I think a lot of the really stupid, funny memes are going to come from the stupid IRL meetings. And then me yelling at Mizkif because he's going to fuck everything up again. Or Tyler 1. I would love to yell at Tyler, but he has to genuinely fuck up. Maybe he's a legend and he actually is not trash. Somehow he's super good at Classic WoW. It just clicks with him because he's autistic. Maybe.
Whoa.
I'd be very impressed.
There's some people... Like, you guys know Meteos? Meteos is a League pro. He's been streaming a lot of WoW, and Meteos is really good. Like, he's been doing... Like, Meteos is like a 3100 IO feral right now. 3100 IO feral. That's like one of the top ferals probably in... Let's see, Raider IO... Mythic Plus, Spec Leaderboards, Feral. He is the top Feral Druid in the game. Like, bruh. In the world. Like, I'm not kidding, man. He's a legend. Like, what? I didn't even know that until like a couple weeks ago. I'm just like, sheesh. Meteos. Yes, this is Meteos. That's crazy, isn't it? I didn't know that until like a couple weeks ago. Anyway, I wouldn't be surprised if T1 was good, like that insane too. Yeah. Anyway.
Actually, I don't even know if I would be impressed. Classic WoW's not hard.
It's actually true.
No, I wouldn't be impressed. I expect him to be good.
Yeah.
OnlyFangs secretly holding out for... Not reading the rest of that. Stop.
Whoa, wait, what was the comment? I don't even know.
He's going to throw bodies at it. Throw bodies at it. What does that mean? die a lot. Oh, right. I mean, he might. Whatever faction he gets, they're going to get so many points taken away. Every single death is going to be -10. So I'm
just so excited this time to actually see deaths. Like last time, no one died. Like literally, like no one died because everyone got handed things from Fangsley and it ruined everything. Like everyone had full Crusaders, full Fireys, including myself. Like I was part of the problem last time. Like it's pretty hard to die with that stuff. The only person that died was Mizkif. So yeah, I mean, Miz will die no matter what. But like my point is, last time it was too easy, right?
There might be a week where undead is -500 because they just have so many.
Oh yeah, Miz and Emmy. Emmy also died. Yeah.
Moronic on their team dying constantly. And that's why I'm thinking about doing weekly resets. The other issue with this is now I'm going to have to actually... I know last OnlyFangs, I barely really paid attention to like dishing out points for FKP because I was doing my own thing. I was trying to actually play the game also. I had a main tank that I had to gear. So how to manage that? Oh. The race quiz is on the 13th. 13th, we have a meeting. Blizzard is doing a big stream, I guess. Or not big, but they're doing some 1 hour-ish, I'm guessing, stream where they're announcing a bunch and then we're having a meeting right after. And we'll probably discuss everything then.
So that's the meeting that has been rumored. Okay, so that's on the 13th. I'll be live streaming that. I'll be live streaming the meeting and the rumors. I can't wait. It's gonna be good.
That's really, and then that's the day I'm gonna give out the quizzes too. So I'm gonna do the meeting, dish out the quizzes, say, all right, do your thing, figure out what your shit. OnlyFangs soon.
Okay. I feel like I've been a little overly pessimistic about this video. I'm so excited, guys. Like I'm actually so excited. I'm so excited. Like it's just gonna be so fun, chat. I can't wait. I can't wait.